Raiden is of no concern to us.
You lame! I have no use for excuses. I've broken the sacred
rules. Get out of my personal
rules.
space, Floaty! So Liu Kang and Katana are attacked by the only robot who wears dreads, as they continue through another action sequence where people are just jumping around on strings. It's like Crouching Tiger hidden bullshit. There's so many strings in this movie, I keep thinking there's a puppet master at the top of the screen.
Pull the string! Pull the string!
But then they're saved by a familiar face, Sub-Zero. Well, wait a minute, didn't he freeze to death in the first movie?
You killed my older brother.
Oh, that was his brother, 7 degrees Celsius. Okay, I get it now.
You killed my older brother. So why did you help us?
Because I hated him, he was a douche.
We have a common enemy, Sub-Zero. You must help us.
Well, now wait a
with
minute, she just called him Sub-Zero. Okay, maybe it was Scorpion, the yellow guy, who was the brother in the first film that died. Okay, now that makes sense. So, who are they going to encounter next? What is going on? We saw both of these guys die in the first movie. Why are they suddenly back? Did they both have brothers? Are they themselves brothers? Are they clones? Are they the same people but different actors? All the other actors are different, so how am I supposed to tell? I follow lectures on black hole theories less complicated than this. Amidst all the fighting, Scorpion grabs Katana and takes her back to the Emperor.
Suckers!
Na 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 na! Meanwhile, we cut to Sonya, who looks like she's pretty busy breaking into Jurassic Park, trying to find more pointless fight scenes to partake in. She comes across her counterpart named Jax, who just had the best steroid injection he ever had in his life.
Alright, stand back. Let's see what I'm made of.
Whoa, it turns out I'm made of awesome. But a lost G.I. Joe action figure comes in to make their escape a little tougher.
I come free with any Happy Meal.
So ninjas come in as we partake in, gasp, another fight scene.
Behold my accessories, they are all sold separately.
Be careful of what you hit. One of those buttons might zap Timmy on the electric fence.
My batteries are not included, motherfucker.
Okay, seriously, how many jump scenes can you have in a friggin' movie? It's like they're fighting in a trampoline factory. Look at these ninjas. The foot soldiers were more threatening than them.
A sun chop!
So Sonya finds some sort of flammable molten milk or something and blows it at the Tweety Bot, roasting him alive.
This is not covered by my guarantee.
Then they have to rush out of the building for the biggest, most incredible green screen explosion you've ever seen in your life. You know, guys, you don't have to blow up everything, especially if you don't have, the explosion! Meanwhile, Liu Kang roams the desert, searching for some form of life that can help him get Katana back. Instead, he comes across an obvious wolf effect that they could not afford. That 2 seconds of mediocre special effects is known as Nightwolf, a Native American warrior who looks suspiciously like Spirit from G.I. Joe, and is just about as hammy.
But to beat Shao Kahn, you've got to pass 3 tests. First one's courage.
I don't have time for these stupid games!
Oh, well, that's not good. The second challenge was stupid games. So Nightwolf tries to help him discover his inner beast by showing him past clips from the other movies. That would bring out anybody's raging inner beast. Look, he's turning into the Hulk!
You wouldn't like me when I'm Liu Kangry!
What Liu Kang didn't know, apparently, is that when you find your inner beast, hot, half-naked women appear to offer themselves freely to you.
With you, Liu Kang, I'm not afraid.
I can clearly see that.
No!
My heart belongs to another.
Your heart belongs to another? Who? What, Katana? That chick you've known for less than an hour? How does she own your heart? True, you just met this other woman, but give her a few minutes and you will have known her just as long. Unfortunately, the young lady doesn't take rejection well, as she transforms into a fearsome ninja and starts whooping Liu Kang's ass. Is it okay if we go back to having sex? So it turns out the young woman's name is Jade, and she was just testing Liu Kang. Yeah, that's it. To see if he would give in to temptation. He doesn't, so I guess she's joining him on his quest. I don't know, makes about as much sense as anything else. Meanwhile, we see Sonya and Jax as they too roam through the desert. There they come across, here's a big surprise, someone else to fight!
Katana? You wish.
Oh, glad to meet you, you wish. I seriously cannot believe how many fight scenes there are in this movie. I mean, look at this, it's just 2 women fighting each other, covered in mud. Heaving their large-breasted bodies onto each other, touching one another, rolling around, grabbing each other's hair, getting all dirty and messy mud all over their bodies, forcing their clothes to cling to their skin ever so tightly, revealing their slim, feminine figures for all of us to see, biting and clawing at each other, giving into their animal instincts, clawing one another like cats, and hissing and screaming until one of them comes out victorious. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, my God! Shut up!
Yes, you're a dirty little kitty, aren't you? Just a dirty, dirty little kitty. Yes, you are. You're Oh, yeah.